Part 1: Social Interaction. Which part of the country do most people live in? What are the main industries in your country? How easy is it to travel around your country? Do you like fashion? Is it important to wear fashionable clothes? What is the item of clothing you most like wearing? Should children wear fashionable clothes? Can you tell me about the job? Do you have a part-time job? What are the benefits of part-time job? How often do you watch TV? What is your favorite TV program? What are the advantages of watching TV? Where is your hometown? What are the main attractions in your hometown? Or are there anything to see and play there? How has your hometown changed since you were a child? Is it good or bad? How well do you know the people who live next door to you? Is there anything you don't like about your neighborhood? What kinds of problem do people sometimes have with the neighbor? How often do you go to the cinema? What kind of film do you often watch? Who do you often go to the cinema with? What kind of music do you like? Can you play any instrument? Is playing the piano good? Is it easy to learn music lesson by yourself? Where do you often get the news from? Do you read magazines or newspaper? What kinds of things do you often watch on TV? Do you have many friends or just a few close friends? What do you often do with your friends? How important is friendship to you? What is the most important thing you have learned from your friendship? Where is your hometown? What is there to see and do in your hometown? What improvement would you like to make in your local area? How important are clothes and fashion to you? Why and why not? What kinds of clothes do you wear? Do you like? How different are the clothes you are wearing now from those you were 10 years ago? Do you have friends who live in other countries? What quality do you look for people? What quality do you look for in a friendship? What kinds of things make you laugh? Do you think is important for people to laugh? How do you usually travel around your city? What do you think about public transport in your country, in your city, sorry? How do you think that you could persuade more people to use public transport? Do you like to have flowers in your house? Why and why not? Where do you go to buy flowers? Why? And what occasion do you give someone flowers? Tell me about hobbies you have now and or you had in the past. Do you feel you have enough free time for hobbies? Why and why not? How important is it for people to have hobbies at different ages? Which magazine and newspaper do you read and why? What kind of articles are you most interested in? Why? Do you think reading a newspaper or magazine in a foreign language is a good way to learn a language? Have you ever traveled outside your country? What do you think is the best way to travel? If you go in a long trip, who would you prefer to go with? How do you keep contact with your friend? Do you keep contact with different people in different ways? Do you find it easy to keep in touch with your family and friends? Why not?